Hi Taurus, welcome into your general weekly reading for the week of March 10th to the 16th, 2025. We're going to jump right into, I believe, this is the Time Traveler's Oracle deck, and then we'll pull some tarot to further support your weekly reading. But one beginning shuffle for Taurus. I'm getting this almost gentle, subtle happiness about your energy throughout the week. I'm hearing creating experiences. Ooh, love. What is it about love, romance, the potential of which popping up in this Taurus energy, this Taurus collective recently? If you haven't already, I did a next 48-hour reading for you guys that I posted a few days ago, and it was all about a door to romance opening. But it's going to be a week period where it's not just, say, the potential or the future of a love-filled connection, say romantic, but talking about self-love. I'm hearing loving on yourself and other people loving your energy and craving more of what you have to offer. There's ultra serious conversations happening as well, while you are also finding that they're lighthearted. I'm hearing the word banter, maybe joking kind of conversations taking place and storytelling. And it just feels like you're also being honored, respected, and receiving certain rewards, or at least one form of which throughout the week, due to the fact that you help other people feel a sense of hope seeping back into their energy fields, or more so increasing, say they already had existing hope before they utilized what you created and developed or spoke to you, witnessed you, you name it. But let's put this right in the center and keep pulling. It feels like there's also an ease about your energy, how you're doing what you're doing. You may as well want to hop over to the Libra weekly reading that I did yesterday, as one of their main three oracles was exuberance. And so you guys have that in common. It feels like this is a time where you're an example and a reminder to others and maybe even yourself, including spirits, I want to say, selectively, that you can be living this exuberant life, right? Or more so. You can be feeling vibrant and even somewhat, if not fully, lively and colorful, while you can hear in the way I'm channeling. There's just this ease again about you. There's this chill nature. I mean, you're a Taurus. It just comes with, I'm hearing the package. There may as well be a focus on the fact that you're a full package. I am getting that very specifically, where you have the desirable energy, the good looks, the talented way of being, I'm hearing sweet, caring nature. But you also have the other different sides of you and ways of being, and even the ability to adapt to different types of situations, occurrences, types of energies. And it just leaves, I feel, at least one person, if not multiple, thinking about you in this way. Again, being this, I'm hearing golden full package. Damn. And so I feel like, okay, as well, I'm now getting, they're shifting us forward for a different set of messages. There's reflecting taking place. You may find this is more in regards to, say, a specific day or two, passes by, and you reflect upon it. Where did I maybe go wrong in a small way? Where could I improve? What went right? And I feel this is very strategically guided by spirit, because improvement is the name of the game. You know what I mean? It's not about lingering on the slight, oversharing or slip up, you know what I mean? Or even maybe a nervous moment or two. But I feel like, again, Taurus, I say this so often in your readings, you need to remember that you're very affected by other people's energy in a situation or two. And this even plays into your spirituality, but it feels like Spirit's saying, reflect simplistically, maybe jot it down in a notebook or in your phone, or at the very least, think about how you can adjust, adapt further. I'm hearing do better. It's not a bad thing to be striving for. But moving on to freedom. So there's going to be a huge focus on where you feel you're lacking full or complete freedom within your day-to-day life, within your Taurus world. as this could be financial freedom. I know I'm meant to be wealthy, or I know I'm meant to have more than enough, but it's not currently my state of existence or my reality. It may be in regards to you wanting freedom to roam, to travel, to be able to more so create these experiences that you don't fully or at all have within your life. Um, that ice cream truck drives me nuts. But it feels like this is a week as well where, okay, music could create freedom for you from the overdoing it in a present day moment or two. It could as well be more in regards to you needing the good energy of that song, that playlist, that CD. But it feels like you're going to, at certain points, need to stop and then maybe start again when it comes to something. Stop and then come back and continue with it. Because I'm going to have to do that due to this ice cream truck. Yeah, give me one moment. So I just split the deck to the adventure card, and so I'm getting at the top the number 3 is significant for you, maybe in multiple ways, for multiple reasons. But Spirit's saying very clearly, Taurus, throughout this week period and surrounding it, go out and go for an adventure or two. Switch things up. Don't just roll with and create the expected, the familiar. And they're saying in the midst of this adventure or two, throughout this week, you're going to be reminded of the purposefulness that exists and is even increasing throughout this time period for you along your individual path as you end up being where you're meant to be. It even pushes you to step away from a situation for one, if not multiple, important reasons. But it just feels like Spirit is as well saying that you deserve more peaceful but even exciting adventures within your life. And they're saying that as well, more discovering is of true importance for you at this point more than ever. Let's move on to some tarot. Let's use this deck, the Wild Reflections. So let me get the deck in order. Should have already done this. But I feel like part of the week as well speaks upon you getting your life in order in certain ways. Say you need to clean up part of, if not the full home environment. It could be as far as your finances go. It could be personal matters otherwise. But the Devil card. So I feel, Taurus, that you are going to, at certain points, for some, feel overworked. I'm getting there's almost a blinded way about how you are interacting with somebody. And they are feeling the same way, where you maybe don't know the future of the connection. You're maybe avoiding, speaking about this or that, or, being honest about your expectations with the connection, or what you maybe view as, I'm hearing annoying or imperfect or just something you dislike. But let's put that back in the deck. The Four of Pentacles, because I feel like this is also a week where financial savings are taking a highlight. And I'm getting this sort of as a Six of Cups energy with the flowers here, almost like he's about to give it to us, or give it to you, I should say, where there's gifting, caring energy. There's loving energy throughout the week. There's more self-control, especially towards the end of the week, that really is being highlighted as important. I don't know why I'm getting that, but have you been, holding your cards closer to your chest while being vocal and expressive, sharing in other ways? Because I feel like there's something about that for this collective energy, but it feels like there's going to be a focus upon why you hold yourself back from fully connecting with somebody, why you hold yourself back from sharing how you feel, or maybe furthering a connection, but taking on a completely different meaning, because I was getting that from these two connecting. The Four of Pentacles with the Freedom card, again, for a lot, I find that this is talking about you saving money to free yourself from maybe a situation, to get into another one to invest in, maybe as far as just having that financial freedom, comfort for the future. But so that could be, say for some, moving to a new place to live. It could be you don't have to work that job anymore. I as well find that you are putting in the effort with, say, a social media account or two because you see that being or want that to be part of your financial comfort, freedom, success in the future. This could be through your business otherwise, it could be through your job, but it just feels like Spirit saying your success is destined, it's guaranteed for the future, right? The financial flow that you're meant to experience is destined, it's going to happen. So these aren't the only matters that are of true importance, as again, it feels like love in different forms is taking center stage for you throughout the week. And again, experiencing life, I want to say more to the fullest. What do you want more out of life? The Death card, because it feels like a transformative week for you where, again, the horses represent freedom on different levels. And they're saying there's more freedom surrounding you, my friend, than you remember or notice at times. It's this feeling of, say, for example, you could go on that adventure and explore a new part of where you live, or get out of town is what I'm getting, and see something new or in a different light. But even though that freedom is there for you, for the taking, to grab, to utilize to your advantage, you then just decide to stay at home, or you decide to give into temptation, or live the same day that you just recently lived, if that makes sense. And so they're saying, get out and live, reach for that freedom, for the future, of course, and like in a larger way or two. But when it comes to smaller forms of freedom that do exist in your energy field as easily attainable, go for it. You know what I mean? And watch that even further your individual soul transformation and better your outlook, even in regards to other matters or situations within your life that aren't part of that specific time period. Does that make sense? I'm hearing there's inspiration all around you. There's inspiration all around you. Yeah, the Hierophant card. Because it just feels like throughout this week, you're going to find there's a shift at, I want to say midweek, in regards to your individual Taurus energy. Maybe even your perspective once again. You might find that a want, it is no longer something that is feeling ideal for you. It just feels like you're maybe dabbling in the potentials of this or that opportunity-wise within your life, while maybe knowing the truth within in regards to whether or not it's actually going to be right for you down the line. You're also going to find that there's structure working to your advantage, right? And that may be wrapped up with tied to consistency of some sort, but it also feels like they're saying within this changing week, within and outside of you, where can you utilize structure to your advantage while breaking free from the expected and structure once again and creating more exuberance within your life? But they're also saying just because you utilize a structure maybe that you created in another structure that is outside of your control, getting very, work related for a lot, doesn't mean that it needs to lack that vibrant, enjoyable spark and kind of energy. You know what I mean? Just keeping that in mind as the week, proceeds. But it really feels like this week is going to change your life for the better. As they're saying, work and money isn't everything, although it is going to be a focus at certain points. What about love? What about experiencing life more? What about your happiness and experiences? All right, so those are your messages for this upcoming week. I hope they were truly helpful. I am sending you so much love and light. Bye, Taurus.